right, good evening, everybody. Before we get started for the evening, would you please rise if you are able for the national anthem sung by senior digital cinema student Veronica Irizarry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, you can be seated, everybody. Thank you, Veronica. That was absolutely beautiful. Families, teachers, fellow administrators, Principal Desmond, and of course, the scholars in the audience tonight, welcome to our inaugural Academic Achievement Night here at Southeastern. We are here tonight to celebrate the students who received the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, received perfect MCAS scores, our AP scholars, or are also students who are involved in the early college program. I will describe the meaning of these awards shortly. However, I just want to start off by saying that these are some hard-working students. Keep in mind that they are balancing not only rigorous high school academics, they are also vocationally driven students who are involved in their shop with opportunities such as co-op, employment, and Skills USA. They are also athletes, class officers, taking after-school dual enrollment classes, math Olympiads, writers, artists, caring siblings, and adults. Okay, maybe not that last one yet. Not yet anyway, soon, right? Tonight we're going to focus on the academic side of these students. Why? Well, they are certainly awesome, and we want to celebrate that. However, I think that we need to celebrate even more than ever. Human achievement, especially when it comes to academics, has in recent years been boiled down to quantifiable data that fits neatly into an algorithm. I don't need to tell you what AI is or all the great technologies that are associated with it. AI can be a valuable tool, certainly, but the question is not whether will it replace humans in certain capacities, but when. And these advances will change the world. However, we are here tonight to tell you and tell these students that they will also change the world. Do not discount what you've done in your classes here at Southeastern, both vocational and academic. Yes, ChatGPT can solve a system of equations faster than you ever could. Sure, it can also write an all-too-clean 5-paragraph essay within seconds. However, AI cannot quantify what you have lived through and what you have done. It cannot replicate your passion and your determination. It cannot understand sitting for the ELA MCAS on a 50-degree overcast day in March or a 70-degree day in either May or June. Those temperatures sound pretty good right now. AI truly doesn't understand sitting in an AP classroom, an early college class, nor it has lived as you have lived, nor it has lived as your teachers and their teachers before them. Indeed, you are a link in a chain of thinkers that extends from Pythagoras to Sir Isaac Newton. You are a link in a chain of reformers that extends from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Sojourner Truth. You are a chain and a link of authors that extends from Emily Dickinson and Maya Angelou. You are a link in a chain that extends from each of your teachers here and is passed now along to you. You are the inheritors of humanity's heritage, not technology. We are here tonight to honor your achievement, but also the beginning of your legacy. Thank you. Our next speaker, Our next speaker needs no introduction. She is so on top of everything that when Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, he had 2 missed calls from her. She is Vice Principal Tuccinardi.
Thank you. That's a very warm introduction. Good evening. I am Katie Tuccinardi, the Vice Principal of Curriculum, and I bring you congratulations on behalf of our whole administrative team, especially Mr. Desmond, our principal, Ms. Courtney Trin, the Humanities Supervisor, and Ms. Joanne O'Brien, the STEM Supervisor. In a vocational school, we are lucky to celebrate the amazing work of students, both in their vocational areas and in academics. While many of the spring awards ceremonies will focus on vocational skills, tonight we are proud to celebrate the strong academic achievement of our students. Our students demonstrate daily that teenagers are driven, excited to learn new things, and motivated to ensure that they have the brightest future possible. In Massachusetts, we pride ourselves on having some of the highest academic standards in the country. When you achieve top-tier scores on your MCAS or your AP exams, you aren't just passing a test. You are proving to the Commonwealth, the nation, and to yourselves that vocational students are incredibly versatile thinkers. Of course, these scores don't happen in a vacuum. To our teachers, we see the work you do behind the scenes. You've looked at the data, you've adjusted your lesson plans, and you refuse to settle for good enough. But more importantly, you see the potential in each student and you work tirelessly to make sure that they see that potential in themselves and that they see themselves as scholars. So congratulations to you, our scholars. You've set the bar high and now we challenge you to keep clearing it. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Ms. Tuccinardi. Next, we have a teacher who would like to say a few words. She knows the molecular structure of scholarship and has the equation to the meaning of life. Okay, not life, but AP biology, maybe? She is Dr. Fitch-Tufik of the Science Department.
All right, so the fact that I made it up here without falling on my face is a good start. Hi there. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Fitch-Tufik, and I'm one of the science teachers here at Southeastern and specialize in AP biology and chemistry mostly. And tonight we are here to celebrate our academic achievers, and it's so exciting. These are the students that choose to challenge themselves, and instead of taking the easy road, they're the ones that do the extra work and then understand the value of doing the extra work. They think deeper and more critically. They have worked hard to develop independence and resilience. So this is a vocational school, right? So we work really hard and we're really good at developing work-related skills. But we can't forget those students that want to go to college, right? And in fact, several of our vocations are dedicated to fields where the students will need to go to college afterwards. So we therefore can't forget them, and we need to address the needs of those students as well. Therefore, we need to keep addressing those needs. We need to offer courses at all levels, in all 4 core areas of study. We're talking about college-level courses, honors level, and AP level courses so that we can continue to best serve those students and prepare them for when they move on after school, whether it be into their vocation or at college. I just want to make sure that you all know that as a faculty member, that we really take our job seriously and we're committed to providing you with an education that both challenges you and fulfills you and prepares you for whatever future you're going to have, okay? We're really proud of you. We really do love you. And we know that you're going to become wonderful people, and we can't wait to see who those people are. I just want to make sure that you know that you should keep your chin up, keep your eye on the prize, and remember that all of the hard work that you're doing will end up paying back in the end. And always remember that any mistakes and pitfalls are just proof that you're trying and that we know that and that it's all going to be worth it. I promise. Okay? That's it for me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dr. Fichtufik. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, is our presentation of awards and certificates. If you're looking for a description of what qualifies each student for one of these awards, I'll draw your attention to the back of your programs. But if you're listening from home, we'll announce the winners of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, the students who received perfect MCAS scores, our AP scholars from the last academic year, and we'll also mention the students who are also here tonight for early college high school. In order to get the Abigail Adams Scholarship, you need to place in the top 25% of students taking MCAS in the entire district. Keep in mind that's about 400 students every year, so you're competing against a lot of others. Students who go to a state school in Massachusetts can receive up to 8 semesters of tuition credit, which can really add up. Since 2016, we have only had 13 students get perfect MCAS scores on one or more of their tests. 2 of them are here with us tonight, and will honor their commitment to perfection. In order to become an AP scholar, students have to take multiple challenging AP exams and score at least a 3 on each. That's a 5-point scale, so 3 is considered college ready. These are mastery level exams, and if students do well, they can transfer that test as college credit. We even have a few students who receive the honor with honor and distinction, meaning that they took even more AP exams and they did even better on those exams. We also have some students from early college high school in attendance. They go to Massasoit during their academic weeks to earn an associate's degree by the time they get out of here, so you'll know their names as well. Students, once your name is called, please come to the front of the stage, and a teacher will present you with your certificate. Note that due to other commitments, not all students we announce will be in attendance tonight. A lot of sickness going around, a lot of stuff like that. However, we're going to still announce their names, so if nobody comes up, they're just not in attendance tonight, but we will still honor their commitment to academics. Our first presenter is going to be the person who you just met, Dr. Fichtufik. So if you can come to the front of the stage, we'll get the awards presented. All right, starting off the evening, receiving the Adams Scholarship, Vaughn Aldred. By the way, I'm going to abbreviate Adams Scholarship, otherwise we're going to be here all night. So it'll just be Adams Scholarship, not John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Just FYI. All right, so our next recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship and a member of early college high school is Summer Aldrich. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of early college high school, Addison Alvarez. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Sonilda Alves. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Katieni Alves. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, and also an AP Scholar with distinction, is Stephen Ambrose. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jessica Andrade. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Christopher Andrade. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Malcolm Aquino. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Justin Barros. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Christopher Bartholomew. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Madison Bernard Hines. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an AP Scholar, Christopher Buckley. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Carissa Burke. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Emma Butcher. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Caitlin Butler. Caitlin's grandma is also watching from Ohio, so hello. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar with honor, Maeve Cady. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar, Cybella Calvier. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Emanuela Chirac. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and perfect scores on both the math and biology MCAS, Cole Chukran. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Ryan Shute. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an AP Scholar, Tristan Chula Hall. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Samuel Cloutier. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Patrick Connolly. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Kristen Coriella Carroll. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Vince Kuzi. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Eliana De Silva Soares. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Nena Diore. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Damien DeRavine. Receiving the AP Scholar Award is Caitlin Dion. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Ethan Disbro. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jovan Dos Santos. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an AP Scholar, Jordan Dos Santos. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Kiara Everett Thomas. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Amber Ferreira. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Noah Fillion. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Edmilsa Gonçalves de Silva. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Alexander Hamilton. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Kylie Hayes. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an Early College member, Caitlin Healy. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Adrian Herrero. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also has a very good voice, Veronica Irizarry. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Maesa Italis, also a member of Early College High School. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Bianca Gentili. All right, we're going to call up our second teacher in attendance to present some awards. He is the Arch Wizard of Calculus. He is Mr. Shadburn. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Chelsea Jean. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Fuseline Jeanne Noel. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, as well as being an AP Scholar with honor, Rachel Krula. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Logan Lacara. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jordan Latour. One mention is Philip Lopes. He is actually our one junior student who actually got perfect scores on math this year. He's not in attendance, but we just wanted to mention that for next year. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jude Gallet Lorena. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Chloe Lugo Staley, also a member of Early College High School. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Joseph Lydon. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Alexa Mayano. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, and also a member of Early College High School, Abigail Manzueda. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Braden Michelini. Another one of our AP Scholar students, Lauren McPherson. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, and also a member of Early College High School, Gabriela Mendoza Contreras. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Ariana Montero. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jordan Montero. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Ava Morris. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar with Honor, Lena Morrissey. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Callie Mulvey. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Haley Muthi. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Kadeem Nelson. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Karel Nelson. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar, Judah Omidiji. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Tucker Ostrander. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar with Distinction, Aluteu Oyewushi. All right, our third and final teacher tonight is the newest member of the World Languages Department and who is generally awesome. She is Ms. Isa. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Quentin Perry. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Andrew Pearson. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Anthony Pellegrini. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, and also a member of Early College High School, Hosea Perez. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Lillian Perry. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Cassidy Phillips. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Lucas Pickett. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Paige Platt. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar, Christopher Ricardo. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar with Honor, Mackenzie Riley. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and an AP Scholar, Kyle Robinson. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Lorelei Rojas. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Emily Sanchez Mello. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Teddy Sannon. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Caleb Shamil. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, a member of Early College High School, and getting perfect scores on the Math MCAS, Homam Sengaba. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Jason Champagne. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Ethan Simoes. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Xavier Smith. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Anna Snyder. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an AP Scholar, Finn Sommer. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Sarah Spartacino. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Stephen Spence. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Dylan Splain. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Tarika Stevens. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and a member of Early College High School, Erin Taylor. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Alton Tibbetts. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Isabella Timmons Scott. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Brady Trombley. Receiving the Adams Scholarship and also an AP Scholar, Jonathan Valdez Maldano. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Dylanisa Vega. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Samantha Villas. Receiving the Adams Scholarship, Kendall White. And our last one today, receiving the Adams Scholarship and also a member of Early College High School, Genevieve Workman. Let's hear it again one more time for all of our students. Now, the celebration for these students is just beginning. Ms. Miller and Guidance will also have the Senior Awards Night in May. Early College has their own night, and we will have a ceremony for our bilingual students earning the seal of biliteracy in April. There are pinning ceremonies for shops, and of course, graduation is on June 10th. So stay tuned for more events like this one, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still several months of hard work ahead. So put everything that you have in your classes for just a little bit longer, crush those projects, finals, and AP exams, and be the best Hawk that you can be. Really quickly, I just want to also thank facilities, including Mr. Moorhead for helping out tonight, as well as our culinary department. I would also like to thank all of the teachers and the students who couldn't attend tonight, and then Ms. O'Brien and Ms. Trind, who are also a huge help, who help out at all these events and are super awesome colleagues to have. And of course, Ms. Tuccinardi, who you spoke to, she's also a huge help. And so is Mr. Desmond. They're all really good. Sorry, I have to thank a lot of people. And of course, we want to thank all the parents, grandparents, guardians, friends. We appreciate you being with us tonight. This concludes our ceremony. However, we're going to set up some appetizers for you in just a minute, and we'll call you when they are ready. So one thing to keep in mind, we can't eat in the S-Pack. You have to eat outside in the hallway. So just keep that in mind. We can talk and then, of course, take pictures and everything like that. Thank you.